So you want me to end you?
Welcome back to a brand new video, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Yesterday is a good day, good video, good vibes, no negativity. slow. While we waiting for my homie to get on so I can start playing, sitting and eat what I just got for dinner.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
What's up, Coastal? I said, what's up? I didn't even know you went to the store. I was sitting here calling your name the whole time. I started my live stream. I'm waiting for Chevy to get on. Well, I can start playing it right now while he's not on, but I want him to actually watch the full game. Your stuff's loading so slow. It's like a lag. Dante Lawson, a 78 overall rookie from out of Alabama. My boy Lawson. See, look, it's lagging. You see this bullshit? Like, this stuff is annoying. Like, it's really pissing me off. I'm eating the dinner I just had DoorDash to me. This stuff lagging. Oh my god. I low-key expect us to win. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, who do we got out? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start playing without him.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anthem, as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown. Tonight we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. This guy's coming in winning 3 of the last 4 games. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now. Hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. Just about time to rock as two gets ready to meet another. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shadur Sanders.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
That's this game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not. You were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
We got the win, so you going to give him another chance?
Give it another shot.
I think the ratio is pretty good. They're trying to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going through touchdown passes.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The announcers talking about they were mad about the pick. Imagine how I felt about the pick.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Imagine how I felt about it.
They'll stay on the ground for Jenkins. The interior of that defensive movement will get back over the goal line scrimmage. They have 3 yards on the first down, just 1 yard there. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw now, here's Sanders. And it's a short one here. Going to his tight end. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Browns have 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good run here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This one is complete to Jenkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run straight ahead with Cole. He did get a couple up to the 49. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try to run him with Jenkins. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. He's got the hook up to him down back. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up the 2nd down to just a couple. And inside run with Jenkins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action now. Sanders. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, but it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from it. Incomplete pass.
Shifts past him.
Oh my God.
Taken down into the
You get one good play and it's a fucking flag.
Instead of the first, he'll have to go backwards for another second down try.
So there is a silver lining, though. It stays second down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
Oh my God, another flag.
And he's going to take him down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So it's the big left tackle.
Bro, I just got called for another penalty. Now it's 1st and 20. Another penalty.
Let's get the call. They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Now it's 1st and 30.
From the gun, it should do it. They'll get this into the hands of Volume. They'll get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran, but it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right? That's true. But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows them to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Give up the middle, Jenkins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who is shaken up on that last play. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jenkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So he had a nice run to get him down there. We'll stop just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out. He did a run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he'll get this one landed just shy of the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
This is going to be a Colts 1st down. There's good running. Gets him to about the 34.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is. But I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go fast and do everything else and change things up.
Bro, they suck at tackling. Oh my God, bro.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
What?
Richardson to throw, play action. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, Sanders. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Throwing Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the sideline. Look at that catch, dragging the toes. And it's going to be a first down at the line. That's good. First down. Sanders to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll give it to Jenkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's Sanders. That's to his running back, Rashad Jenkins. And the Browns are going to be set up in a first and goal on a pass play that moves it all the way down to the 1. Sanders. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to circle the field. Picked up another target to run the pass exactly where it needed
Good
to be.
pass. 14-0.
The second-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You look at this Browns defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now he's going to stick it up the run. A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really struggling and it seems like forever. But sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early on and not give them any reason to get off the tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Looking to put a drive together. start for the Jenkins. And this one not going anywhere. Again, 44 off the gain of just a yard. Second down and 8. To throw with Sanders. Pass complete on the outright to Beckham. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. He's got it long off and complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up, Chevy? Joe my share play. I just finished the first quarter of the game. Alright, boy.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This should be an easy win. Oh, okay, honestly.
Operating from the gun, Sanders.
Nobody was open. Bro, my very first drive in this game, dog, I had 3 back-to-back penalties. Bro. Nah, that's some bull. That's some bull. So some bullshit happens. Some bullshit happens every time.
Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nah, it is what it is.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh wait, hold on. Someone number 89 is left open.
Now Richardson. That's going to be moved away and incomplete.
I've already picked Richardson off once in this game. It was a tip pick.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Hey, I finally got something to do tomorrow. I'm going to see I'm going to see a college women's gymnastics meet.
Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a 46.
Got that right. I'm just joking, but I have 3 tickets. Bro, Terrell texted me, asked me if I was home, and this man is not answering my message. I said yeah, and I asked why.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up.
The only person I'll be worried about picking off my passes is Sauce Gardner. 12 rushes, 82 yards already. 82 yards. Yo, you see why I think he is... As long as I be smart with my passes, I won't get it picked up. I could have passed it to OBJ. I saw OBJ open for a save.
Again, here's Jenkins pushing 2 tackles at the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Who cares what Coastal say?
First down like that to Jenkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. 97 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun here, Sanders. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He moved a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Play action. It's Sanders.
Bro. That inaccurate mother-loving pass. Shut up, Chevy. You sound like a hater.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he's up across the 20.
I think this is going to be a blowout, low-key.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Shut up, Chevy, little freak.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in the break earlier in the game.
Ain't nobody worried about what Coastal think.
Right from the start, we've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating to use a boxing out.
Whoa. You saw that, Chevy? Nah, I ain't worried about you.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Punt that ball all back out to me, boys. How's it rigged? Okay. I'll let you think that so you can sleep better at night. Got it?
Cleveland offense making their way out. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good down the stretch. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play.
They've only given up 75 yards, and 48 yards of it is 48 yards for passing from them.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
2nd and 5.
Oh my God.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
Shut up, Chevy. PI.
Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
The corner ran into him.
And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do, and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we start the side. Got a man, that's how you 4 yards the gain. Now they bring up the 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, here's Shadur. He's got his target. That's complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. First down is Jenkins. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the give, it's Cole. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to 14-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. to throw now. Here's Sanders. Got a man on the inside stride. And they'll take it into the end zone for the Browns. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to widen their lead in this first half.
This too easy. Put them beat TA out here to this dang Colts team. If you're a Colts fan, you suck just like they do. Coastal. Chevy.
Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Let's talk about the not denying it.
He'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Yeah, this so far my best game of the season. I said this is so far my best game.
Hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
Shut up, you egotistic rat.
Because only if you did the Vikings will ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get back.
And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Colts on third down.
It's a run.
They can use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Haha, losers.
As he's on the block for Indianapolis. Fielded at the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards off the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational.
Why can't the way that Shadur played in this game, he could play in any other game?
Offense ready to go. Now Sanders throwing to strike the ground. And he's going to be tackled at the 35. Gain of 7.
And his play calling is a nice job of giving an easy game to start this drive. And he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And they'll get him near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff for Cole. He sidestepped the run man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Sanders.
Bruh, how?
I say surprising you face that partner. That is a rare.
I'm saying the same thing. Oh, hell no.
He has percentage completion wise way up. Not that time.
My first punt in the game.
Chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Arises on the punt here as he gets this one away.
Damn it.
He'll take a shot at the end of that one. They'll begin right there. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out.
I think Indianapolis gets the ball back at halftime because I think I started with the ball. I low-key don't remember.
I told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? Let's see. Which is under pressure. And down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle. All the running Bruce. They get 14 back, but it leads down to a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2 minutes? Boy. Could I keep them shut out for this entire first half?
All they need, but it's 3rd down.
Maybe.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Two of them jumps.
Jumping early from his tight end spot. They're trying to get a jump start on that route.
It was the tight end, the number 75.
Oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43.
That's good.
Now it's Richardson.
That was embarrassing. He threw it right to the ground.
It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and track the down.
Good play, a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Come on.
Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but now before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the green. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Richardson back to throw. Complete to Keene, the tight end. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Set up the screen to Taylor. And he had a nifty little DG move, and he stopped shortly thereafter. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sly able to put this one through. So a conservative decision here, but it does.
I low-key tried to run into the kicker just to get a penalty, just so they get the first down, so they would go for it.
So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Here's Sanders. A final shot before break. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Halftime.
Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports.
Shut up, Chevy.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Commanders. And this is Jaden Daniels. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is the Ravens running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown.
Come on, Broncos.
With a 10-point lead, 13-3, their advantage at halftime. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Bryce Young. Thinking about throwing, then decides to run. He's in for a 10-yard touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Panthers on top in this one at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League.
The Falcons look like they on bye week.
Our game has not been all that competitive. competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
See, that's where the pick happened at. Eight for 18. Right round where we go down. Oh my God.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And able to get this across the 20.
Yeah.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. And
they got to close that stuff.
To get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Holding.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Just holding on their team. Stupid.
This is out of positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or
How the hell you gonna say you like the play when it's holding on their team? I low-key don't think you know anything about football. How much is a touchdown worth? How much is a touchdown worth?
Richardson out of the shotgun. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Boyle. And this will be brought back to the 22.
Oh my God.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is
Chevy, stop talking to me, bro. You stupid.
have ended in turnovers already. We still have almost a football yet to play.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Imagine how hard it is going to be to kick a field goal with this like this.
Throwing Sanders. That's complete up left to Ayuk. And the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Judkins.
Of course, we get called for holding. Illegal block. Bitted by Puka. Brandon Ayuk this time.
All right, so they'll march backwards on the illegal block in the back.
And that's always a really tough call for the official, and I tend to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, a block from the side is legal, but that time, they made the determination that one did come in the back.
You can't even see the fucking field. You can barely even see the players.
This and run. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact.
I low-key can't even see the players.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take advantage of the short field.
31-3.
Great touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Browns kicking team out there now as they send this one away.
It's probably the easiest game we'll have all season.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there.
Boy, 53 done let that boy up.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate for them. Helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they want to admit it to themselves. They know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of the
They can still come back.
Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They can still come back and maybe even win this.
Richardson looking to throw. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
Shut up, Chevy.
Yards there and a first down.
Shut up, Coastal.
From the midfield stripe, they're in to throw. Back complete to Downs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. And this one nearly picked off.
I don't get how you didn't pick that up. It's right there. Shut up, Chevy.
It's second down. Again for Taylor, running right side. Pushes past it.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get
Bullshit, that's what happened.
extra point by Slide is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bro, number 2, whatever this nigga number is, got him out fucking way, bro. Oh my god.
Visitors offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. They've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done that's worked so far. Now Sanders. And he brought down by the Colts. JT Tuimoloau just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And that'll be in.
Shut up, Chevy. You say one more word, you're gay. I said if you say one more word, he's gay. So he said one more word, come out of his mouth, he's gay. No, if he says a word, he's gay. If he... No. I said if he talks, he's gay.
Receiver coaches push their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's trying to do it for the 2nd time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And getting this chest shot in midfield, they're spotted at the 49. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now Richardson. And from here, that's complete. The gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Browns 46.
Richardson looking to throw this. Connected over the middle of Downs. 5th catch of the afternoon.
Bro, they finna catch up because the game wants to start cheating now. Motherfucker, like, you have had enough fun. We're gonna start cheating you now.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times we have extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Richardson working from the gun. That's right off. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Third down.
It's QB sneaks. It's a QB sneak.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than last week. They couldn't really move the football much behind the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in enemy territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you do that, you change the field position, you flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it with Jefferson. And he's going to take this one down to the
20
20.
carries, 146 yards.
36 yards for him on the ground now. He has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 25, here's second down and 3. They go play action now. Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jenkins. And he's going to give the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Play action. It's Sanders. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown. From the shotgun, Richardson. Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. And he's taken down. This will be a 3rd sack. Jerome Baker in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Yeah, that's 7. That's 6.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And his hands on it. He's symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know that they're motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Taking down the field and works it past the 50. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. Going to be taken in here by Nicole. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain. throw now. Here's Sanders.
Fuck.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Javarius Ward. And the Colts are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL.
I was just telling myself we were having a good game, and then we had to blow it. Now I'm simming. Now they gonna score. Probably PI. Sack. Did he miss? Oh, he punted it. I thought they kicked the field goal. I was gonna cry. It got picked off by who? Denzel Ward, boy.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year is learning, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And here he stops short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Pass taken in. Has been taken.
It's a holding.
This into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to the play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they try.
So, you know, this is the time when I sing. Because low-key, that shit just pissed me off. Look at how bad this field is. You can't even see, dog.
To throw is Sanders. And it's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down. On the ground, this is Jenkins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Sanders. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
This one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And now he's set to take the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game.
I can bet you the Colts head coach going to end up getting fired after this season. I'm calling it now. He's going to get fired. So is their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
back to throw. His pass left side downs. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now it's Richardson. Now he's going to step back and run. He's taken down inside the 30. Now the Colts going to run the second of their timeouts. As a final stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Complete to Keenan. It's in the end. And they're working inside the 15-yard line. All it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a look. Now let's call it. Touchdown. Jordan King, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get in for the score. On the way down, cut to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that deal.
Even if they got the onside kick, it wasn't going to mean anything.
We saw Slim just leave the door.
We did indeed. They go down to none. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Defensively, a potential game changer when he falls incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. It's Jenkins. And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the run to seal a victory. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter. And this will split the uprights and right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect. 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. And this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. One last shot for Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 45.
It doesn't matter.
All the way down to the 24-yard line. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
It didn't matter because it was holding. 0 and 9 is ridiculous.
To grab him here, and they still get caught.
Me personally, if I was them, I would bench Anthony Richardson and have whoever else is on that team to come in and go from there. Because Anthony Richardson is not getting them no wins, so why would you let someone that's not getting you no wins be out here playing for you, you know? That's just my personal opinion. My opinions are never wrong. We're 5-4 now, y'all. Let me see if Isaiah got his upgrade. Let me see if I didn't say that, boy. You still got an hour, boy. You said 7 o'clock. You still got an hour. Nah, you said an hour. Alright, we won. Now we got a tough game. Next, if I film tomorrow, we got a tough game tomorrow against the Kansas City Chiefs. I might wait until Sunday to film that game since you're not getting back on until Sunday. So I might wait until Sunday because I want to actually bear witness you root for the Kansas City Chiefs. I want to witness you root for them.
I will. I don't care.
Oh, really?
It's not like Tampa Bay or fucking Carolina or fucking Saints. I don't give a shit. If you're playing the other fucking teams that I just mentioned, then I will root for you.
Jeremiah Smith going number 1. Dylan Raiola. Josiah Thompson, Dylan Stewart, Ryan Williams. Damn. Falcons are looking to draft Colin Simmons. They got us drafting a free safety from Minnesota. Then they got us drafting a left edge rusher. Two will. Why would we be drafting 2 will position? I don't get that. But I low-key am going to try to trade for that number 1 overall pick. I'm willing to give whatever I have to give up because I am going to look to draft Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith is the one player I want to draft. So he is highly. I'll tell you this right now, everybody that's watching this stream right now. I'm telling y'all right now, my goal is to get him, and I'm gonna make it happen one way or another. I don't care about anybody else. I'm willing to make it happen. Do we have anybody injured this week? Oh, at least we don't got to worry about Xavier Worthy or Rashid Rice. So thank God. Shit, we can't believe that. Good thing we don't got to worry about them guys. That's probably why they're losing. Yeah, they injured. Chiefs just lost to the Chargers, and the Chargers was down bad, bro. They like they were 1 something, and they're on a 2-game win streak now, boys. I want to check out these standings. Eagles are coming off. Eagles are coming off a loss. Bills are coming off a loss. Jaguars have won 3 straight. Bears have won 2 straight. Bears are actually doing pretty well. Surprisingly. Packers doing decent. Who's doing awful to where I expect them to be doing good? Saints are on an 8-game losing streak. Damn! They started the season off 2-0. Now they lost 8 straight. Patriots are 2-8. Dolphins are 2-8. And Colts are 0-9. Falcons are 3-6. They're on a 2-game win streak, so maybe they might actually bring that win streak into us playing them. Maybe. So playoffs started today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ain't it 6 seeds or 7 seeds that go to the playoffs? I think it's 6. I don't know. Is it 6 or 7? Well, I don't know. So, if it's 6, it'll be up to the Cowboys. If it's 7, it'll be up to the Commanders. I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's 6, we'll just make the playoffs. If it's 7, we'll be still in the playoffs. We're on a 4-game win streak. Not bad at all. Not too shabby. We're 3-1 on the road. 2-3 at home. We're 2-1 in division play. We have played 1 indoor game, and it was that game against the Colts, and we won. The rest of our games were outdoors. 7. So okay, so I mean we'll be in the playoff. Okay. I generally don't know who's going to get re-signed. Isaiah's going to get re-signed. I'm just going to wait until the end of the year to do it. Jordan Battle just had a pick, so he should be, as long as he keeps playing the way he's so-called been playing, he could see a contract being offered to him. He could see a contract being offered to him. Don't know when, though. Probably at the end of the season. It really depends on if we have anybody retiring. If we have anybody retiring, then it will have to wait until after that. I don't know, but let's check our last few games. Let's see what we have left for the season. We play the Chiefs at home. We're going to road for Ravens and Steelers, so we got those division games. Then we got the Falcons. So we got 3 games before we play the Falcons. Oof, and it's a home game for us too. Let's go. Let's go. Ravens game is a prime time game, Sunday night game. That's our last Sunday. That's our last prime time game. So what week is that? Week 12. That's week 12. So let's see who plays week 12. Wait, was that week 12? Yeah, week 12. Falcons play the Steelers, so I'm hoping the Falcons beat the Steelers. So this must be Christmas week. Is this Christmas or Thanksgiving week? This is Thanksgiving week. Cause think about it, we got 3 Thursday games, a Monday game, some Sunday games. That might be the holiday. All Sunday games, Thursday game, and Monday game. Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Same thing. Falcons don't deserve to be on a prime time game. Panthers don't deserve to be on a prime time game. So this is the last week of the season. Last week of the season. Yep. So I'm ending this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll be back on YouTube, if not tomorrow, maybe realistically maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. It will be before Monday, I can tell you that for a fact. We'll just have to wait and see, you know? Just have to wait and see. Alright. Have a nice rest of y'all Thursday. See y'all.